Oops, Liv did it again. She broke a champ's heart by ending her reign. Oh, look at Liv. Ooh, Kier thinks he's in love. That Liv sent from above. Kier, just stop thinking it. I'm John Renton with my review of WWE King of the, and yes, Queen of the Ring 2024. Did I screw up that title? Probably. I don't care. Kier, you're a really good guy, but honestly, stop thinking about it. I know you're thinking about it. So yeah, let's get into this show. Yes, this review is up hours after the show was done because I worked and I wasn't going to take the day off to watch this. A couple fun facts though. I took a look at the previous reviews that I've done of all the Saudi shows so far, going all the way back to the greatest Royal Rumble. And I thought I'd go through some facts and figures before I dive into the stuff I liked on the show and the stuff I didn't like and the stuff I just was kind of about. So, the greatest Royal Rumble in 2018. It wasn't the greatest. Dan Matha was in it. Discount Nathan Jones. Anyway, so yeah, I went about 32 minutes and 24 seconds, 639 views. Pretty good. Thank you guys very much for subscribing and checking out stuff from that far back. And even if you're a new subscriber or a new viewer, thank you very much. 2018 Crown Jewel, it got me a lot of hate because I kind of went off the walls because that was right after Jamal Khashoggi had, yeah, that was about 23 minutes, 35 seconds, and 2,252 views. Pretty goddamn good. I really do want to thank you guys once again for checking out all my stuff. 2019 Super Showdown, not the one that took place, I believe, in Australia. I think that was the one in 2018. 35 minutes, 34 seconds. I don't know why I went on so long about that one. That was 1,832 views. Crown Jewel 2019. Yeah, 2820. So I'm cutting down the time. 784 views, and then 2020 Super Showdown, where Goldberg beat The Fiend. Oh boy, that was fun. Shortest review, 15 minutes, 57 seconds, and 688 views. And then we went through the pandemic, and then it took a bit, almost a year and a goddamn half before we went back to Saudi Arabia for Crown Jewel 2021. 2139, 370 views. Elimination Chamber. That could have, been interpreted differently. Oh no, she looked at somebody other than her own family stone her. Well, this is going well. 23 minutes, 14 seconds, 449 views. And Crown Jewel 2022, 1655, 331 views. Night of Champions, that I honestly forgot took place in Saudi Arabia. That was in 2023, just last year. Hard to believe. 1840, 340 views. And most recently, Crown Jewel 2023, 1658, 218 views. Okay, let's just get done with the facts and figures right there. So, look, I'm going to keep some criticism light because, look, things are fucked up as far as the government over there, and things are really fucked up with how people perceive some parts of the government here. Oh, hi, Louisiana. I didn't see you there. No wonder Louisiana is so low on the education ladder. So, Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, the Jeddah Superdome, 40,000 seat capacity. I don't know how many people they had, but it was a sizable crowd and they were pretty loud. I will say that if anybody happens to be watching this, that was at the show, I don't know how you found this video, but thank you, and you guys were pretty goddamn good. So, yeah, watch this on delay because of work. So, a 2-hour kickoff. For what, for who, for why? Cole praised the vibrant city of Jeddah. Look, I'm not going to knock the citizens. There seem to be a lot of lovely people over there. So, the longest non-openable arena in the world. Host of many events like WWE and journalistic beheadings. Okay, let's just move on from that. So, Colin Graves, Barrett, and Big E host the kickoff panel. And Barrett does the tournament rundown stuff. I'm not going to go through everything on the kickoff because why? Lyra and Kayla. That's an interesting duo. Lyra really does have a good look. I'm very impressed with her. I really wish I'd given NXT UK more of a chance. She has a good look, and she really does seem fired up. SummerSlam 2016. Yeah, we're going backwards. 2026. 2 nights. I'm going to say right now, because we are just over 2 years away from that, you guys are going to be getting reviews maybe still by then. But I'm running out of goddamn wind, guys. I'm going to be 45 in 2026, so I don't know if I'm going to review it weekly. I'm probably just going to review the big events. Anyway, Owen showed up for round 2 because he wanted to be there with his buddy, Sami Zayn. So, match time. Jade and Bianca Belair. That's all you're getting. Against Indy Hartwell and Candice. You know, Indy's lifestyle might actually make it more difficult for the government to accept her there. And some governments here. Women's tag titles. Look, I'm trying to be fun, and I'm trying to have some fun here, but it is really difficult, the fact that there are LGBTQ people out there that feel unsafe no matter where they go. I don't care if they live in this country, live in other countries. It's unfortunate. Let's accept people as they are. If you're just a creep in general, it doesn't matter what your sexual orientation is. So, they love the faces. Jade did some stuff to begin with. Bianca sold for a while. She had a bad knee. That's why Nia beat her, because we aren't allowed to have nice things. It was what it was. I don't really care for Candice in the ring, even though she's not bad. And a DDT into a German for 3. That was an interesting combination. But the champs retained. So, good stuff. Opening video package and lots of pyro. The Perk Gable sign. Oh my god, they won the Holy Sign War. I'll stop one of these days, except I won't. Perk Gable, poor Angle. Poor Angle. I'm just glad that Kurt Angle is still here. I just don't know how long he'll be here, because, God, he beat his body up. So, we have Lynch and Liv, and we have Becky Lynch coming out. I don't know what the hell she was supposed to be. Kind of reminded me of Britney trying to, revitalize her career, dressing in some suits. And Liv, of course, dressed just like Britney Spears in Oops, I Did Again. Raw Women's World Championship, and look, in all seriousness, Liv stepped her game up here. Becky was, Becky was definitely leading this, and that's no disrespect to Liv. But this had to end the way it ended. Now, I didn't mind this kind of fluky finish. A little bit more on fluky finishes later. The crowd popped for this. They were up. They were up for Becky, but there was even a sizable amount of people supporting Liv, because Liv stepped her game up here. She did some good stuff. She focused on the arm, trying to stop to disarm her. Boo, yay, boo, yay, boo, yay. I'm not going to go blow by blow here, but it was what it was. Liv basically starting to lose it because she just can't put Becky away. The Liv Revenge World Tour, whatever the Liv World Revenge Tour, WCW and NWO World Revenge. No, I'm kidding. It's actually WCW NWO Revenge. Nevertheless, the Rings of Saturn by Liv. Okay, good. Liv's going to start her own flock, confirmed. She's going to make the next bald person wear lipstick and dresses. And not that there's anything wrong with that, but man, WCW sure loved to mock people that wanted to have a different lifestyle. Nice twist by Liv. She, trap and everything. That was good. The disarmer. But Becky was selling, doing some nice selling. And then here's sudden onset Dominic to stop Liv, because Liv took out Rhea Ripley. But Becky's like, what the hell are you doing here? I don't want you here. And then a code breaker for 2. Liv can't put her away. And then a superplex by Becky. Liv rolled a bit, but was selling. Becky was selling because she got her back focused on. And then the chair got thrown in, and Becky's like, what the hell are you doing? And then Liv hit the DDT on, and then Oblivion. 1, 2, 3, big pop. Heel took advantage of something that, advantage of something that absolutely, they weren't going to be, that they weren't going to benefit from. And Becky is pissed at Dominic. Maybe we get, an intergender match at Clash at the Castle, possibly. Actually, that might be where they go if Dominic gets cleared. And Dom, you idiot, is what everybody was saying. And you know what? It served its purpose. Unfortunately, the show kept going. Nah, that's actually unfair. There were a couple decent moments on this show. They're doing the You Suck chants for Gable. It doesn't work. Maxine got sent to the back. That was a great usage of a plane ticket. Why did you bring her over there just to do that? I mean, however I feel about somebody, that's what you're going to do? Sammy got a massive pop. Huge pop. That was insane. He was happy. Sammy speaks like 5 different goddamn languages. It's nuts. But Sammy, Gable, and here comes Bronson. 3-way Intercontinental Championship. And the crowd was every time Sammy even tried to draw a halfway deep breath, they were on his side. It was nuts. They were electric for this. Okay, they got me into it with some of the stuff where everybody was human centipede together. Human Centipede German, Human Centipede Ankle Lock. They were all Human Centipede together. This is the second biggest collection of different sized men that I've seen in a Human Centipede. You don't want to know about the first. Always delete your search history. And the Sunset, Sunset flip powerbomb to Here Comes Bronson. That was impressive. His moonsault missed. Gable's hit. And look, obviously this stuff was laid out, but they did it well. I will say that much. Is this one of my favorite matches of the year? No. But did they pace it well? Sure. Double Samoan drop. And then Otis would not attack Sammy. He would and he wouldn't. And eventually he accidentally hit Gable with a clothesline. Gable was upset at him, yelling at him. Meanwhile, back in the ring, here comes Bronson after disappearing for about 5 years. Got hit with the haluva kick. 1, 2, 3, and the crowd went nuts because Sammy retained. So fine, it served its goddamn purpose. And here comes Bronson. Hasn't meant less since coming back to WWE, but whatever. And there we go. So yeah, Gable's still upset. Bianca and Jade, they will take on anyone and everyone. So, we got tag teams like Waller and Theory and DIY, and then Carmelo Hayes and Tiffany were in the crowd later. Girls. They gave Lyra a big entrance with a big old wingspan, and she looked great, and she was ready, and then Nia beat her because we can't have nice things. So that pretty much cements the fact that I'm not going to bother with watching SmackDown that much. If this is what they're going to give to Bayley, you have got to be goddamn kidding me. This is what they want to give to Bayley. Bayley, who has fought through injuries and fought through stuff, and you want to give her this untalented slug? Hey, Lyra did her best. They had a ready-made thing with Lyra taking on Becky, or Lyra taking on Liv. But no. Lyra better get a big one. It better be Lyra and Becky, actually, in a match against Liv and somebody at a Clash at the Castle. Give them a big moment. So, yeah, Nia won. So, it is what it is. We all know what Nia has gone through the last few years. Yes, using the Ukraine war to push her anti-mask, anti-vax status, and also say she has a superior immune system. Look, I don't care how people generally view things because wrestlers are sometimes smart and other times idiots. Nia sticks in my craw because she is somebody undeserving of the spot she got. Only there because of nepotism, and that's why, really, I didn't bother to listen to her promo, because why am I going to listen to Nia Jax? So yeah, I'm not going to review SmackDown for the foreseeable future. Because if this is what they're going to do with the women's division, it needs to die. So yeah, Orton got a big pop. RKO chance. He took on Gunther, and look, they were cooking King of the Ring finals, and they were doing some good stuff here. It went slow. Arm focus or actually side headlock stuff by Orton. And then the chops and the uppercuts, they were going back and forth. But then Gunther focused on the back and kept targeting the back, targeted the knee. Orton tweaked his knee on a snap slam. Gunther hit the splash, got a 2 count. I'm not going to go, again, blow by blow here, but RKO, however, Orton was still selling, and Gunther managed to just roll before, just recover enough just to roll. Announcer table bumps. Orton stood up underneath Gunther and backdropped him on the floor. Orton was struggling to get back in the ring. Drop kick to the knee. And RKO, and then Gunther got him trapped in 1, 2, and Orton's shoulder had more daylight in it than the goddamn movie Sunshine. 3. Good job. If the referee was out of position, it'd be one thing. The referee was looking right at Orton. The referee would have been able to tell what kind of tanning lotion Orton had used, what kind of sunscreen, shrieking Baz Luhrmann noises that he had used. Good job. So, okay, I don't mind them having a bit of a controversial finish, but the referee was looking right at Gunther. So, Gunther and Orton, that is. So, yeah, Gunther won. That's great. I have no problem with Gunther winning. I'm glad he won. But god damn it, they fucked that finish up. Anyway, then Byron interviews Gunther, and how does it feel to be King of the Ring? The crowd starts saying, you deserve it. What I deserve is none of your business. Because he's just great. Because he's great. I gotta say this. It's amazing how far he has come in just the 6 years since I saw him in an independent show. Or just over 6 years ago, when they did a Progress Defy co-promotion, and it was Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate, and Trent Seven. Actually got to meet Trent and Bate. Very nice guys. Didn't get to meet Gunther, or Walter at the time. Big lad. But he won, and that was a great just line that he threw there. So yeah, Triple H announces, hey, Drew's medically cleared, and Priest is true to his word, so it's going to be that a Clash at the Castle. And I want CM Punk to stop Drew from winning, because I want to see things burn. Simpson, hey? So, Logan comes out, and he has promised that no interference. He's going to do things on his own. Cody got a big pop, and of course, the Crown Prince wanted somebody there with the theme called Kingdom. So, Cody and Logan Paul. Undisputed Championship match. Not title for title. Okay, look, I will not, again, say that Logan Paul doesn't take things seriously and hasn't worked really hard and hasn't done some really good shit. He has taken to this like a fish to water, like, I don't know, a toad to a science project, like Toad to the Mushroom Kingdom. Like, Princess Peach to offering her cake to various people. I don't know what I'm on about. He has done well here. The thing is he's still a goddamn pile of shit, and I'm going to continue to say that. And it's funny that I see quite a few women thirsting over him, and quite a few of these women claim that they want, they're tired of bad guys and everything, and, there are a lot of guys that need to modify their behavior, and that's true. There are a lot of piece of shit guys out there. You know who's a piece of shit guy? Logan Paul. So maybe don't thirst over somebody that probably wouldn't care if you lived or died, and somebody that hates the gay community, and who has mocked the Japanese, that Japanese force. And I don't care how many years ago that was, because it wasn't young and stupid. He was just stupid. He's a crypto scammer, and he's got a woman pregnant. Shrieking mommy dearest noises, that's just all I'll say right there. I do hope that Logan Paul continues to succeed in the ring, because he is insufferably good at this. But the real-life person, could drop over tomorrow, and I wouldn't care. And at least his kid would have a chance to have a father that mattered and was actually good. That being said, the crowd loved Cody. Logan and Cody paced us well. We got a Cody cutter on the announcer's table. There isn't much that I cared about in this match because it involved two people. Sorry, I don't care about it. Cody has the crowds on his side. Nothing against what Cody does for the company. He does some good stuff, but I just don't care. I just don't. A splash through the announcer's table. That was good. He drank the Prime. Prime is dog shit, by the way. Prime is some of the worst energy drink, energy water, whatever the hell it is. And a ref bump. And some goof that is part of Logan's group that I honest to God hope. This malaria thing is still around. That'd be a shame. So yeah, he gets stopped by whoever the announcer, the guest ring announcer was, that is from Jedi, I don't know. I saw his name and I wrote it down. I go, no, I'm not going to attempt to pronounce it. But he got a big pop. Logan Paul's like, who the hell are you? Even though you were backstage when he was introduced. 3 times the crossroads, and you won't be lonely. And Cody gets the victory. So that's it. That is it. That is all I have to say. So let me know your thoughts on this show in the comments. Please like, share, subscribe, Twitter handle in the description. I'm John Ritlin. I'll see you soon.